Welcome to the Forex Trading Crash Course. Learn in less than 1 hour by Trade Hybrid. In this video, I'm going to take about an hour and I'm going to teach you a crash course on Forex trading. Now, the disclaimer before I get started: past profits don't guarantee future profits. Please do not invest what you cannot afford to lose. And there is risk in this business. So if you're somebody that's looking to get rich quick, this isn't for you. If you're somebody that's looking to invest with no risk, this isn't for you. And if you're somebody that's just honestly looking to money to magically just disappear in your bank account, this isn't for you. But if you're somebody that wants to discipline yourself, wants to learn a skill set that can pay you out for the rest of your life, then this is for you. So my name's Seuss Villiano, better known as Jamar Johnson when we're starting business. And I'm in this video right now because I want to help you to launch your Forex career. So let's get started. Welcome to the comprehensive crash course on mastering the basics of Forex trading. This presentation will provide novice traders, beginners traders, and even expert traders with the necessary knowledge and skills to succeed in the Forex market. We will cover the fundamental concepts, strategies, and tools required to trade currencies effectively. Now, I want to make sure you guys know this, right? Forex trading is the buying and selling of currencies on the foreign exchange market. It is the largest and most liquid financial market in the world, with an average daily trading volume of over $5 trillion. Forex trading involves speculating on the value of one currency against another and profiting from the fluctuations in exchange rates. So this is basically saying when you travel to another country, let's say you go to Mexico, right? When you go to Mexico, you need to exchange a US dollar. If you're traveling from US dollar, United States, you need to exchange your USD for the Mexican peso. So when you go there, you use their currency. And when that happens, you are exchanging currency. So you're actually trading Forex just by traveling. A lot of people don't even know that, right? They don't even know that every time you convert your currency when you travel, you are in the Forex market. And a lot of times you're on the winning side and don't even know it. Understanding currency pairs. Currency pairs are the foundation of Forex trading. They represent the value of one currency relative to another. The most commonly traded currency pairs are known as the majors. And the majors include Euro, USD, USD, JPY, GBP, USD, and USD, Swiss franc. Now, these are currencies that are based around countries. The Euro is for, Europe. JPY is for Japan. GBP for Great Britain. And CHF is for the franc, right? The French. So each currency pair has a unique 3-letter code, which is used to identify it in the market. So you definitely want to make sure you're familiar with this right here, these currencies. This is what you're going to be trading. Now, these are the majors. There are minors and there are cryptos. So these are the major pairs that are traded in the Forex market. So now that you know a little bit about major, let's go into what really makes trading. And in order to be a good trader, you have to have a few things. You have to have your trader's edge, right? You have to have the information of the market. And inside that information of the market, it's generally two things: fundamental or technical. Fundamental analysis is the study of economic, social, and political factors that affect the value of currencies. Traders use this analysis to make informed decisions about when to buy or sell a currency. Factors that can impact currency values include interest rates, inflation, employee rates, and political stability. Now, after we go through these slides, I'm going to jump on the chart and we're going to get into some action and actually show you how this plays out. So fundamental analysis is basically the news, what's happening in the world. And the great thing about our community is if you go to tradehybrid.com/news, that's all the fundamental news you need right there. It's telling you everything that's happening inside the countries, so you get a better understanding of what's going on. So I'll show you that on the chart as well. And then we have technical analysis. Technical analysis is the study of price charts and market data to identify patterns and trends. Traders use this analysis to predict future price movements and make profitable trades. Technical analysis tools include charts, indicators, and oscillators. Now, I'm also going to show you this on a chart as well, because alongside of the news, right? Getting that information in real time, what's happening. You actually can use indicators that will help you, give you that edge when it comes to trading. So you don't have to spend a lot of your time trying to figure out what's happening, a lot of your time trying to figure out what to trade, right? You can minimize that by using technical indicators and fundamental news. Here's the most important part: risk management. Risk management is crucial in Forex trading. Novice traders should always use a stop loss to limit potential losses and should never risk more than 2% of their account balance on a single trade. So that means if you have $100 in your account, you're not risking more than $2 per each trade. Now, I know some people are like, man, I'm not going to make a lot of money. It's going to take me forever. Well, it will keep you in the game forever as well. Done are the days are over leveraging, right? Blowing your account, losing. We're going to show you how to compound and change your life, right? And it starts with proper risk management. In conclusion, mastering the basics of Forex trading requires a combination of fundamental and technical analysis, as well as effective risk management strategies. Now, I'll just touch on this and I'll actually show you on the chart how we do risk management. Now, trade what you see, not what you think, is an important tagline we like to use, because a lot of people get into the markets and they think they control it, or think they have this idea of how it's going to go, or this unforeseen special ability to know what's happening, when all reality, the markets reveal themselves to you. You look, you find out what's happening or what happened, and that can help you to have a better hypothesis or potential idea of what may happen, right? Not what you think, not, just because you know something. Use the charts. And that takes me to this section right here. We'll jump in straight into the charts. All right, so we're on trade hybrid. Actually, we're on trading view, and we have our trade hybrid indicator up here. Now, this is something you will get access to if you are a member. I'll go ahead and pull this up. So you see, we talked about technical analysis, right? And indicators, things that help you to get an edge in the market. We actually have a tool indicator that's a combo. It's called a trade hybrid supercator. It's actually 6 indicators in one, which shows you price action, right? Which gives you even harmonic patterns, which are just measurements, and then even shows you the trends. So these are some of the top indicators that you can use. They can be used by themselves, which is here support and resistance. You can even use them together, right? You can even add them all there all at once, or you can keep it separate. This is something where you would come in and you would fine tune your trading style, right? You will find what helps you to identify what you need to see in the market before you make a decision. So here is technical analysis right here, right? So we're looking for an example. Let me just go ahead and pull up the dollar. Pull up one currency. So here we are looking at the dollar. We're on a 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the day. Up here at the top, you see me clicking. Now I'm on a day time frame, so we get a better overview of what's happening with the US dollar. Now we can see since July, this has been going up. This is an uptrend, right? So our trend is up. Now, I don't need any signals, indicators to show that, but if I did, let me go ahead and get you my trend indicator. And this will show you that we are indeed in an uptrend. So here's a green box for up and red is down. Now, the cool thing about indicators is they save you time in the markets. You don't have to stare here at your chart all day long. These will give you what you're looking to see almost immediately. Now, another thing I'll say about indicators, they aren't always right. You don't always take them, right? These are here just for indications, or where we use in Forex, confluence. This is to give you confluence, right? When you already have an idea, you come to the charts, you use technical analysis to give you confluence. Now, I have all the confluence I need. I don't even need to use all of these. I use a lot of these individually by themselves. But when I combine these together, they give me even more confluence. Now, here's what I'll say about this. You'll get those people that say, hey, that's too much on your chart. You have a lot on your chart. And rightfully so, right? When I'm making my decision, I don't need anything on the chart. But when I'm looking to find out what I want to do, I want as much confluence as possible. It's almost like having a Tesla and having the autopilot, the auto drive function in your car and not using it, right? You just still continuing to drive and have to steer and focus on the word when you have an autopilot that will get you there. And that's what indicators are. They are the autopilot. So here you're seeing me use technical analysis to help me create a trader's edge in the market. Now, this is just our indicator. If you go up here to indicators, you can choose from a variety of technical indicators, right? You can just keep scrolling down here and you can find whichever one, works best for you. If you have a trade mentor that you're following, they may probably be using an indicator that's here. We have moving averages, Ichimoku clouds. I mean, everything you can think of is here. But again, our trade hybrid supercator, you may want to ask for that because those are some of the top indicators that are combined in one. So we talked about, sorry about that, I had to pause. So picking up where we left off, this just gives us extra confluence, right? Now, again, I said you can go up here, you can look at the indicators, you can choose whichever one you want, but we have ours, so it helps us to give us that edge in the market, and that's what we're looking for. So let's go on to fundamental. Fundamental is super crucial here because in order to trade, you need to know what's happening, right? You need to see it in real time, but you also need to be aware of what's happening in the country. In other words, the news. So at the bottom, here I go. I click on this little, I want to say it's a lightning bolt, and it tells me what's happening, right? 13 minutes ago, we just had some news. Most of rate rise in rear view mirror. If expected recession around the corner. Home sales hit 13-year low, ongoing claims rise. LEI logs 18-month of declines. Comment, dollar needs a helping hand for a 150 breakout. So you're seeing in real time right now, here's the news on the dollar. You can click here to get more news. Again, you can even go to tradehybrid.com. And actually, let me just pull that up really briefly because I do want to make sure our team gets their flowers. So I'm going inside our portal now. If you're a part of our community, then you already have access to our trade portal. This is where everything is happening. But let me click on news. So you can be taken to the news page. And then here, you see all of the news, everything that's happening inside the world, both crypto, Forex, business, and we're open for suggestions. If you guys see any other type of news topics that you guys want us to follow, we can do so here. So let me just go ahead and wait for this to load. It may take a moment to load. And then you'll see the latest. Here it is. You'll see the most popular, right? Israel is just showed up there. It is indices generally low, but Netflix skyrockets. Sidney Powell accepts plea deal and Trump's issue. So it's a bunch of news, right? That's going on. Every time you type Forex or crypto, and you can, be updated with what's happening. So I love our trading platform because it already has it there. But if you're somebody that likes to, read the news, then you can just simply go to tradehybrid.com for news. So that's where you get your fundamental from. Fundamental comes from the news, knowing what they're saying, right? What the world is talking about, and not necessarily saying that you're going to follow that, but at least be cognizant of that information being out. So we talked about technical analysis, right? I showed you that these tools right here help you to get a trader's edge in the market. You can use our trading indicator if you need, or you can use the free ones that come here. And then fundamental news, even in TradingView, if you look to the right-hand side, it also gives you information right here. So on my right-hand side, I'm seeing the dollar. I can see ideas. There's a 15 minutes ago, right? So this is just great information about the trade before you take it, because you want to have a game plan. You don't want to just jump into the markets and then, just be guessing. You really want to know what you expect to happen based off of your trade plan. So let me bring this back up because I know we talked about the majors and the minors, right? Which is the currency pairs. So here are the majors. Here's GU, and we're looking at it on a daily. Let me go ahead and take off these indicators so you guys can focus on just the price. Take that off. All right, so now we're just looking at the price of GU, and we're seeing that this is a downtrend, right? It's been going down since July, and it's actually, trying to gain some action right here, maybe setting up for a big pullback. But here we're seeing the price. Here's the currency. That's GU. Here is the Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Here's the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Here's the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Here's the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Here's the US dollar versus Swiss franc. So you're seeing, the currencies compete against each other, and you're able to, in real time, to see where they are. So I mean, this works for stocks too, because here's NAS, right? Here is gold. And if you're somebody that trades crypto, here's crypto. You can get in here. You can see the real-time price of crypto. So before you trade anything, you need to know what pair you're looking for. And if you're using TradingView, you can go up in the top left-hand corner, symbol search, and we're talking about symbols, and just start to type your symbol in. Or you can leave it blank and then use all, right? And it'll show you all the symbols that are available. Or you can click Forex, and it'll show you all the Forex signals that are available, or crypto, or indices. You can choose whatever you want. Even futures are available right here. So choose the symbol you want to look at. And then once you choose the symbol, you want to check your technical analysis. You want to check your fundamentals. And then once it's a decision that you're ready to make. So let's say I want to go in and I'm ready to trade, right? This looks like this is going up. And honestly, I believe it's going to come down. This is a huge order block right here that's forming, where price will probably have to come back and, show some love to. But let's say I'm ready to take this trade. I'm on a 3-minute, right? I went in earlier. So I'm about to take this trade. Let's say my account is $100. Now, if I'm taking this trade, I don't want to risk all of my money. So again, earlier, you heard me talk about risk 2%. So my risk would be $2 on this trade. So I'm not going to, let's say buy, I'm not going to just put $2, because if I put $2 initially, then that means if the trade goes the opposite way, I lose $2 plus whichever way the trade goes. I want to break that $2 down into my budget, right? That's part of my trading plan. So in other words, I'm risking $2, right? But that's not the trade that I'm taking. I'm going to use a smaller lot size. I'm going to use 10 cents. I'm going to enter this trade on a buy with 10 cents, and I'm going to let my stop loss be 20 pips away. So I'm only losing $2, right? So this is proper risk management, right? You never want to jump into a trade and not know where you're going and not know where you're getting out. It's the most insane thing to do. That's gambling. But here you see, we aren't gambling. We actually are setting up our take profit, and we are setting up our stop loss. So this way, if price goes in my favor, it's going to collect for me, right? If price goes against me, it's going to subtract. But I live to trade another day because I don't lose all of my money, right? I'm in the game. I have a proper $2 is what I'm willing to risk, and I'm willing to go for $6. So I'm trying to make $6, and I'm risking $2. This is risk management right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there are traders that do one-to-one risk where you'll risk $2 to make $2. But generally, we're looking for 1 to 3 risk to rewards, where you only risk 1, but your payout is 2, 3, 4, 5 times bigger than what you risk. This is the compound effect. This is how you grow your account effectively. Now, let me just get you guys excited about that, because we're talking about risk and saying not to risk more than 2% of your account. And again, that's easy by saying your total balance minus 2%, right? It'll give you that total of $2. But then you would just take that $2 and divide it divided by the amount of pips, right? So if I know $2 is all I'm willing to lose, I know I want it to be 20 pips away. So I'm going to take that $2 and I'm going to enter my lot size at 10 cents, and my stop loss is 20 away. So again, we may do another video over risk to reward, but let me just show you the compound effect, because a lot of people, when they think about risk to reward, they overdo it. Really, you get greedy in the markets. You see your price moving, and you think that, hey, oh, maybe let me just hold on for a little bit more, and then you actually end up giving it all back. So I will say this: secure profits, right? If you don't take profits, the markets will take your profits. So make sure you're securing your profits. So let's just look at a compound chart. So let's say you start off with $1,000. Let's do $1,000, right? And let's say that your account grows 10% single month, which is a great percentage, because if you're looking to trade a prop firm or a PAM account or anything for companies, they pay you out every 10% that you grow for the company. So let's say you did this over 10 years, right? You have your trading plan, and you're only risking that 2% every single trade. So now you're able to compound your account. You're able to grow it because you're actually making more than you lose. So let's calculate that. So let's say, every single month you're trading, you have proper risk management, and you're growing your account by 10%. You start off with $1,000, just $1,000 in your account. One time you put it there. Look at what you would have in 10 years. $92 million, right? Your account goes up. I don't even know how to pronounce that number right there. I think it's 9,270%, 270,806%, right? Happening off of 10% growing on your account every single month. Now you're seeing it right here. Here's how it plays out. So this is why risk management is important, because if you risk all of your account, you run the risk of not compounding it, right? So you really want to practice proper risk management. And we always say 2 to even 3% at the most you want to risk on any trade. Doing so gives you the ability to do this right here. Compound your account, grow it, right? There's your earnings. Bigger. And you're still just getting 10% each month, right? And as it's happening, look at your account size. Year 3, you're at $30,000 from your $1,000. Year 5, you're at $304,000. So you can make a full-time career from a decision you make right now and sticking to your trading plan by growing 10%, right? And then let's look at year 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you are a millionaire from a decision you made today. And it's just sticking to growing your account 10%, right? Not risking more, not over leveraging, practicing proper risk management. Now, I like to look at the charts so you can see this, happening, because it's really cool. You go from zero really quick. Let me go a monthly chart. 0 to 100 really quick, man. It's amazing. I love it, and you will too. So with that being said, this was just a quick introductory Forex training to let you guys know about the markets, let you know that it exists, let you know that we're here to help. If this looks like something that you're interested in, if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how you can actually turn your phone or your computer into an ATM and print money every single day. Now, the Forex market is open 24/5, but crypto is 24/7. So you have opportunity every day you're alive to participate in this market. This sounds like something you're interested in. You want to learn more, go ahead and click the button left, right, below, up, or down. If you don't see a button, get back to the person that sent this to you. Let them know that you're ready. If you didn't get sent this by somebody, then just go to tradehybrid.com and sign up. Join, learn with the traders that are crushing the markets. We have people that, you saw that compound chart. People are doing 10%, 20% a month, right? 30, 40% on their own money. Now, each person has their own bank account, so each person's results may be different. Past profits don't guarantee future profits. I'll say that again, but we give you the information. We give you the team, the training, and the tools for you to dominate this space. With that being said, I hope to see you on the inside. I hope you're somebody that says, hey, yo, Forex trading is for me. I would love to learn about this. And if that's you, then let's take action. If you're somebody that needs a little bit more information, look below here. There should be a free ebook that we're giving for you to read about Forex, for you to be able to learn a little bit more, because this was just a crash course, less than an hour. I wanted to go over this information, but this is something that you can dive into and potentially, do part-time, full-time. Look, it's totally up to you. This is something that you are in total control of. You don't have to sell a product. You don't have to speak to anybody, right? This is something that you do on your own time. Now, I highly suggest that if you have any questions, you post them in a comment, because this was a condensed course and it was aimed to cover the basics and set a foundation for aspiring traders. However, if you want to master Forex trading, it requires much more time, practice, and education. It's advisable to take more comprehensive courses, read relevant books, follow reputable Forex trading platforms, and practice trading in a demo account to build confidence and understanding over time. That being said, this is your Trade Hybrid community, Sus Villano, better known as Jamar Johnson when we're talking business, and I'm encouraging you to trade smarter, not harder.